Alright, today we are changing the fuel injectors on a Nissan NV200, or as this one is a Chevy City Express 2.0 liter. We're going to have to take the intake manifold off, and then just underneath of that is the fuel rail. We'll have to get that off. The injectors are underneath of there. So let's get to it. Assembly box off. Take those two screws out. It just pops in right there. And you should be able to disconnect it in the middle. There we go. And now we need to take this piece off and also this piece. So we're going to need a 10 millimeter. Let's go. 10 millimeter socket. Mix up. I should be able to pull this out. And just turn it up out of the way. Now we're going to need an 8 millimeter socket. There we go. Listen. You should be able to take this out of the way with a little bit of force. Take it off the other side. Let's get that out of our way. Now we need to get the intake off. So we got 5 bolts that hold it down at the bottom. We got 1 bolt back here in the corner, and then we got 1 bolt behind the throttle body. So we're gonna have to take the throttle body off first. So that's an 8 millimeter, 4 screws. Alright, now we got the throttle body off. You can push that up out of the way. And now we're going to need to get this off. Take this connector off. We need to take this hose clamp off. You can leave the one on the back because it all comes together. And then we're going to need to take the hose off back in the back. So let's get all those off. So we're going to need some pliers. Sorry, these aren't the best, but they definitely work. So get that one off. This connector, you push down on the very bottom of it, down here, and it should disengage, and with your other hand push it down, it comes out of the way. We got those disconnected, out of the way. Now let's get this hose over here disconnected. Pull that off. It goes into these little clips, so you can get that kind of out of the way. And then we got one in the back, it's a little bit difficult to get to. Get your pliers on it. Move that out of the way. You should be able to take that hose off and just tuck it in back there. Alright. Now we got 1, 2, 3 bolts, and then 4, 5. So we got 5 in the bottom holding it on. We got 1 over here, and then we got 1 back here. So let's start with the 13 millimeter that's in the back, and I don't know why it's different, but it is. Put the 10 back, 13. And we're going to get right here under this 13 millimeter bolt and break it loose. Nope, sorry, wrong way. $13 millimeters. The rest are 10 millimeters, so we'll put the 13 back. Get our 10 with our extension. Then we got 1 here. Should be the easiest one to get. And we got 1 down here. Might want to take the dipstick tube out of the way because the intake won't come off with it in the way. we're going to need it out anyways.
Now we got two that are hard to see, but they're up underneath right here.
Socket on that.
Still 10mm. And one more in here.
And this one's hard to see because this hose is right in the way. And there's all those bolts out. Now we gotta get one more, and so we'll take the extension off, move the throttle body out of the way, and it's hidden down here a little bit. And that one's out of there. Now we should be able to take the throttle body off, and as long as you got the dipstick tube out of the way, you want to pull it up. Oh, we forgot one thing. Let's get a screwdriver and just get this connector off. If you push it.
And that should come out of the way.
And set that aside. Now it's a good
idea.
To get some paper towel.
Open in these holes. Not too much if you want to take them back out, obviously.
Okay, now we gotta get the fuel rail out. The injectors are right underneath of it where all these connectors are. So what we're gonna do with the connectors, same as this connector right here, you push down on the bottom of it and then you slide out. So the bottom of it's actually close to you. So with one hand push it in, the other one slide it off. Push it in, slide it off. Push it in, slide it off. Push it in, slide it off. It's just as easy as that. Now with a 10mm socket and an extension. Actually, let's go 3-inch extension. And back behind here, we got some 10mm bolts to take loose.
Here's the first one.
We got one more over here.
On this side. And just like that, the
fuel rail should come out. You might need a screwdriver. Start from this end because it's connected down here. You can actually get it out of this little clip right here, so it's a little bit more mobile. And then put the screwdriver in right here and just kind of work it out. And you have your injectors.